Hello everybody, good evening, good morning, good night. Welcome so much to this live stream back to the channel. Actually today I wanna be talking especially for people who are thinking of moving to Turkey to study in Turkey, and they have expectation in order to find life and other stuffs, to have some jobs, to get some jobs, to work in Turkey despite doing all those activities. But still also you have this chance, like for work and travel program, going to USA, which is the summer program for students to go to work in the US for from 3 to 4 months in large during summer program. So I'll need to break a bit in context here about the criteria and other stuffs, and then I'll come to the cost, and at the end I'll need to give the choice which one is better, like your decision when you're planning to fly to Turkey. If this chance, how hard, how cheap will you benefit from it? Well, so actually, one second. So actually this work and travel program, even in Turkey, it is conducted. But there is one difference, like from here in Turkey, you know, let's go first to the eligibility and the criteria for which people they need to know. Maybe who are they eligible? Like you are eligible if you are a student, like at any public or private university, and you should have a passport by the time you are departing to go for that program, which has at least of 5 months for still allowing you to use it after the program is done. But also, but also you need you need like to be a continuous with a little bit of good grades, showing that you are consistent to your studies and you focus much on passing and other stuff, not having bad grades, because having bad grades indicates that the school will be hard for you, like to compare with, will be hard for you to copy with, maybe on learning and other stuff. So you shouldn't have bad grades, you need to have good grades that can allow you to pass the class. That's what I mean. And another thing, sorry for the shaking of the camera. Yeah, and another thing when it comes to the eligibility about the age they take from 18, which is a normal matured person, we can say, from 18, 26 up to 31, but some countries they end up 30, so we can say from 18 to 30, which is equivalent difference of 12 years over there. And most of people from 18 to 31 are those who are enrolled into universities. So this program you are beneficial until the time when you are departure and going for the program. You shouldn't be above that age, 31. Yeah, so now that we are done talking about the program, the criteria, and every other stuffs, let's come back and talk about talk about the cost for someone who is planning to benefit from this program. So if I was checking, talking to some of the agents, like for those work and travel program from Turkey. So I'll need to break the costs according to currency this year, like for those who delayed, like when applying. So you can find the total program for someone to get enrolled into the program can be from the minimum. If you delay, if you start earlier, you might get the cheaper one, but when you delay, the program might start from 2,750 maybe dollars. That's the money to get you enrolled into the program. And this, when you pay this amount, like 2,700 and 750 dollars, it can give you 100% guarantee to get the job, to accomplish every other stuffs. It can help you also with other stuffs like getting registration, getting registration, but also to get the work permit, that visa, it allows you to work as well. Also travel insurance, also some companies can give you through this money which you pay. And some of them, they offer even an orientation course. That means a pre or introduction course to which they can guide you about the life which you'll be living over there, what to do. Orientation, orientation, right? Even university also, universities also, they have orientation. So during orientation, it's just they are trying to give you a brief of every single step, or how the program is done, or what to expect and other stuff, like a brief summary of what you'll be going to encounter in your daily life. Mehmet Yildirim, Yakshamlar. Yeah, so for that case, after paying this 2,750, let's say $2,700, you will be left with some costs. There are some costs which are not included into this individual package. I'm good, bro. What about you? Yeah, so there's some costs which are not included into this one, and that is like you need to pay for the sorry. You need to pay for the visa. There is a visa, the US visa, which costs almost $160. And also you need to pay for your flight ticket, depending to which country will you be departing from. So it might range from 500, 700 to $1,000 or euro, depending to where you're coming, where will you be departing from, and what time will you buy the ticket, and which state are you heading to in US. Is it New York, California, or any other place in the US? So it depends on those criteria. The flight ticket might vary. But also, there is also a pocket money. You need to have your own pocket money when you are going to a different area or a different place. You cannot just go there having all the money which you can pay and go there empty pocket. Some emergencies can happen. Sometimes you might need an emergency cash, and when you arrive over there, there's some amount you need to have, like to start paying for rent. You go there, and rents, they pay there weekly, so you can find every single week which you pay the rent might be almost depending, maybe $70, 100, 200, depending to the location, the area where you'll be living, how modern is it, how expensive it is, and how crowded. Those factors, they vary according on the accommodation criteria. So you might also know that. But also the service fee, which is also added over there, is not included into that amount which you paid, $270. So generally the amount seems to be, can come up to 3,700 to 4,000, which is a lot of money, especially if you are someone living in Turkey. If you are someone living or working or earning the money from Turkey or any other organization like in Turkey, because the money is in lira or Turkish currency, they call it Turkish lira, which according to the exchange rates currently, the money is so down, will be so low, because this one, let's say like 4,000 times, you need to times about 7.5 or just times 7, which 4 times 7, 28, so will be almost about 28,000. 28, is it 28? Yeah, about 28 is too much. But when you pay, like if it's 1,000 something, is about 10,000 and other stuffs, so it becomes much expensive, and not everybody can afford. So there's a time I was asking myself, if this program is conducted in Turkey, so does it mean it only isolate people who has much of the income to afford paying for this? Because it is rarely like to find a family, not rarely, but only some families which are really gifted or struggle to work hard are the only one that can have this amount of money. It's too much. It's too much. Two is too much. About 17 or 20. Okay. What is the subject? The subject is about work and travel program from Turkey to go to US, America. So that's the subject. In Turkey specifically, mostly for international students or anyone who wants to go and study during summer programs. Yeah, I don't know if I should say in Turkish. How do we say it? America Charishma program. Yeah. Whoa, good. Oh, you went last summer. Great. How much did you make? How much did you make? How much you made? How much money did you pay? Or before going, how much did you pay? Gitmeden önce kaç dolar ödedin? 3,500. I have not. I have not gone. I have not gone. So I was thinking about that. So God first, merhaba. God first, creator first. So Mehmet, me, I didn't go and I haven't gone. So I was thinking about the program. So how much did you make? How much did you earn when you came from the US? How much were you able to make? God first, how about your country there? Did they apply the principle I said about prayers and other stuffs? Mehmet, help me. How much did you make? How much did you earn when you came to Turkey from USA? Because some people they say they were able like to make from 3,000. Yes. I see that praying and fasting. But the country as all in large, they should pray, not only every single person. If the president will collaborate with ministries and ministers and plus citizens, that power can cure anything, just like Tanzania and how we did. So Mehmet, help me. Ne kadar kazandınız dondunuzda? O zaman da Türkiye'ye gelirken ne kadar cebinde para getirdiniz? Because some people they say you can pay like 3,700, you go there, you make 7,000, you make 10 grands or 10,000 and other stuff. So it just depends. And others, I was talking to some ladies and they were saying someone makes 2,000, 1,000, 3,000. So that's why. So that means you will go this summer, right? That means you paid 3,500. Oh, okay. Good. Now, actually, now the price has increased, so I think it's around that 3,500 because I saw one company was offering the work and travel program, so they were saying I should pay $2,750 just for the program to get all those offers like registration, to get work permit, which they call DS2 2019. The travel insurance, they will help me when I need to book a ticket. They'll help me with the orientation. They'll give me the 24/7 service when I'm in the US. They say like that. So if I pay that amount, I'll be assured to get the chance to go to US. But there are other other costs which are not included into that amount, like 160 $60, which is for the visa you pay to the US embassy. But there is also a flight ticket which is $500 to $900, depending to when will you buy that ticket, and from where will you departure. Like, will you need the direct flight or the transit? You can do it from a different country, and from which country, and when will you buy actually the ticket? Will you buy 2 months before or earlier? So they depend, all those ones. And also they have the service fee, about $35. Actually, I'm thinking about next summer, like you. So 35 service, and plus the balance pocket money, which they advise you to have at least from $500 with your pocket to $700. So actually, my thought, I was just thinking, let me ask you, Mehmet, like, it seems you are capable, because having all that amount of money is not easy. Like, if you are living in Turkey, to get $3,500 to pay as a student is not easy. Even your family needs to be rich, like, needs to be in a good position, because even if someone is a doctor, like an undergraduate or other staffs, cannot get that money in a month salary. So it's too much. So if your family, I think your family, they are in a stable economy, or they have much of the investment, or you are well, like, financially, that's why it is easier to afford all that costs. But from Turkey, students studying in Turkey, not study, living in Turkey, and you expect your income coming from Turkey, when you get the money in lira or TL, when you convert it into dollars, is not like, it's hard to get good amount. Oh, my department, I'm doing medicine, bachelor of medicine. Yeah, my medicine. Medical doctor, MD, or Bachelor of Medicine, they call it. What about yours? Yeah, so my advice for students, like, who are moving from other countries, like coming to Turkey, maybe this is the best opportunity, If someone, you can be living, maybe studying here in Turkey, that means if you have that chance to have this amount of money, you can go to US for the summer program instead of going back to your country, and you earn some extra cash. When you come back, you can even pay for your tuition fee. Yeah, because if you make let's say like 5,000 profit, you can pay a tuition fee, because most universities, especially when you are studying other departments apart from medicine, because medicine, the highest university tuition fee might range from, which I know, I know 35,000 Turkish lira, Hacettepe. But when you convert it into dollars, divide by 7, almost 4,000. So isn't that much. But when you study other departments, you have so little amount of money, like maybe you need to pay 2,000, you need to pay maybe 6,000 Turkish lira, or 7 or 10 or 5 or 2,000. When you divide, you can find like $300, 200. 500, 400. So actually it is a good plan, good start, but you just need to have that option or opportunity to which it can bring you, or to how do I say, to accumulate that amount of money prior to other stuffs you wanna do. So for my opinion, I think this program, because I don't get it, and I don't get it why the price should it be so high, while the payment you make all the payment in dollars. So I don't get why should the payment be that much, because the one who gets lost are the ones who are working and or are using the currency, the lei. How do I know? I studied in Turkey. I studied in Turkey. Tomer. Yeah. I lived in Ankara. I studied Tomer at Gazi Universities. Gazi Üniversitesi'nde Tomer okudum. Hazırlık yaptım. So hatırlıyorum Türkçeyi, biliyorum yani. Konuşabileceğim şeyleri çok. O kadar boşa gitmemiş yani. Hatırlıyorum, biliyorum bazı şeyleri. Akıcı olmayabilir ama yine de yani sıkıntı ne, anlaşabiliriz. So that's it. So for my opinion, I think there is something maybe between these agents and the people who are above there, like happening in between. Yeah, sıkıntı tine bro, tine yok demek. So I think these agencies, actually there's like, I don't get it, because if the payment were to be paid in TL, maybe we could say that conversion, the amount has increased because there's conversion of the money, so they need to recover that loss. But it is not like that. The loss or the amount is still so huge for a student to comply with, or for a student to adapt to that. Yeah. Sen ne okuyorsun Mehmet? Ne okuyorsun? İktisat, matematik, mühendisliği okuyorsun belki, ya da tıp ya da hemşirelik. So that's it. I think we are done with this program. I should just summarize for the people who focuses on this life, like to start. Just know, if you'll have the chance to be earning the money in dollars, it's easy to make this program, and in return you can generate much of the profit, which can help you to run your own life. So when you have when you have a little bit of money in dollars, you can sustain, you can live well, and you can enjoy. I don't think if my voice is okay. It seems to be so decreased. Yeah, that was all about this program. I think I'll need to close it, and I'll open about another topic live stream. Bye bye. Stay safe for those who will end up watching this video. Stay safe. If you're new here, like the video, share and subscribe. Bye bye.